Hey everyone, welcome to a video for Epic Spell Wars of the Battle Wizards. Any games from this series will contain explicit content, gore, sexual content, violence, language, all the bad stuff that you're not supposed to like or enjoy. So if that stuff offends you, please turn off the video now. Again, there is a warning for awesome, mature content and profanity. Any of these videos in this series will have these. There is no way around it in showing off the content. Therefore, again, if this stuff offends you at any point or before you watch the video, please turn it off rather than complain about it. That is your final warning. Thank you. Bye. Hey everyone, it's Jason. Welcome to another unboxing for Epic Spell Wars of the Battle Wizards. This is not for F-ingtastic 3. This is for the F-ingtastic Friends Season 2. This is box number 1. So if you saw the little spoiler or the little warning at the beginning of the video, this is just a reminder. Again, this game does have crude language, violence, sexual innuendos, graphic pictures at times. So just a heads up on that. So if you're not interested or that stuff does not appease you or it's going to bother you, trigger you, whatever, please click off the video now. Although I'm hoping if you're clicking on Season 2's worth of stuff for this game, you know what you're getting into. So we're going to hop into this. I have not opened this yet. So we have our first image here of the, of course, it's, spoilers, all this other, it's the F-ingtastic Friends, Season 2. So we'll get these hopefully roughly about one a month. These were available during the Kickstarter campaign for F-ingtastic 3. They may make them available through the Cryptic Zoic website. We have a Cryptic Zoic and their website. Usually what they do, they don't have them available, or they might have them available later campaign. But if they do have them, they're bundled, so they won't be available until after all 12 are released. So bare minimum, this would be, I don't know if this is considered September or October release. So that means the next, if they have one every month, it wouldn't be until next September, October. But could be like last year, someone got delayed. So who knows for sure. So just saying that. Alright, so we have, looks like one of our limp wands here. Let's see what is in this. I don't need to show off my address there. Yeah, I don't know what is all in here. A little bit something different every time. So we're going to start off with a letter from Corey. Holy shit, it's time for this amazing nonsense to start back up. I know this is the first one, it's really fucking late. I'm very sorry for the delay. We had cards, but came to discover printing issues. We packed them to send them out. So I was waiting to get reprints and getting them shipped. Yada, yada, yada. You don't care. Let's jump into the forum at epicspellwars.com. I recommend that. It's really great. Discuss maybe bundling a few of these months together and get a bit caught up. I'll make a forum post. Please chime in. So I hope you're loving Satanic Panic. We just had a great time showing off at Gen Con. Everyone's gonna digit. Shit, we sold a bunch of the Satan hands coming out of the butthole statue to just random people. No interest in the game, just for the love of buttholes and Satan. I picked up a GC one for the first mailer. It takes a crying baby contract to new levels. Man, I love that contract. So funny. And you will notice that the Champion Wizard comes with the spell book. We didn't cheap out on you, baby. We love you. Yes, I say love. Not afraid to express the emotions, even the sticky ones. Awesome. Alright, so we're going to get a new card. But we're also going to get a little sticker. So we have Gorzo, the Magical Wizard. Little decal sticker. It's always fun when you get these extra little fun things in there. Besides just gameplay stuff. So what are we getting? It's going to have a little sleeve with it that you can use. Otherwise, I do recommend Continental postcard sleeves. If you don't want to have this taped part on there, they do overhang a little bit more, but they don't have that. So we're going to get a new Champion Wizard, which can be used in any single game. Graphic. That's fine though. We like graphic in theirs. Yeah, so this can be used with any Epic Spell Wars game that you would choose, whether it's the deck building in F-ingtastic series or it's the spell building Standard series, because they're more or less just life point trackers, but we have the crybabies, the whiny little fucking babies. Oh, speaking of Kickstarter and stuff like that, does remind me of some people I've seen some of those. I love this. They are being destroyed. It's not even like they're fighting back and they're doing the damage. It's literally just a bunch of babies getting murdered. Unicorn, a griffin, a dragon, magical wizard, spells, a beholder, dragons. That's just hilarious. And if we flip to the other side, we have that artwork with the different symbols. It does list promo on there. Little fireball shooting out at number 20. Couple different colored colors. Alright, so what do we have? We have our familiar. So everyone, they try to, all the champions they're trying to do now is give you a familiar, which is an extra summonable character. Particular only to you, and then all of them are fairly unique. So they cost 6 each, they have 2 victory points. The contract, familiar, plus 2 power. Discard your hand and draw that many cards. Defense, discards to avoid an attack and draw a card. If you do and the attacker each discard your hand and draw a number of cards equal to the number of cards discarded. Party 1 signatory. Has defense symbol. That's cool because it kind of goes back to the contract from Nylogeddon 2. Discard your hand and draw that many cards. Discard someone to attack and draw a card. If you do, you and the attacker each discard your hand and each draw cards equal to the number of cards you discarded. So it's interesting because you're going to discard this to avoid the attack and draw a card. So if you had 5 cards in your hand, including this, you have down to 4, you draw another one back up to 5, then everyone would discard their hands. That new card you just draw is immediately tossed. That's funny. Then we have the spellbook they're trying to add with all of them as well, which just gives you like a full thing again, a specific card for them. Bitch Ass Law Book. Gives you 1 victory point, costs 3. Ongoing, each player must draw and discard at the beginning of their turn before playing any cards. If they fail, you call them on it, you may draw a card. So this 2 things are all about drawing and discarding stuff. Constantly recycling people's hands makes it harder to do strategies because you can't be like, oh, I got this awesome card. Oh, now I lost it because I don't know what I'm going to have every turn. You can definitely see why I consider this called crybabies in that sense, because you're going to have people that are going to get pissed off and frustrated at you if you're constantly discarding their hands and ruining their strategies. And I know this because I've done this in Magic the Gathering. I literally have cards that let me draw a card every turn. Then at the end of every turn, at the beginning of every turn, everyone has to discard their hand and redraw a new hand. And at the end of the turn, everyone discards their hand and draws a new hand too. So that way, during the beginning, between someone else's turn, you don't know what you have. And at the end of my turn, you don't know what you have. So like, really mess with everybody's thing. And everyone's always keep drawing more cards. So it was chaotic. But it hurts you just as much. So it's kind of like, but you're planning for it. So you're not trying giant strategies. So that is really neat. I love the fact we got another wizard. We got some more cards to go with it. They'll fit great in the new spell books once we start, or the new big book binders once we get all those. Alright, that is what we have. A little quick video for F-ingtastic Friends Volume 2. Again, if you like these and you're getting these, you can go to the epicspellwizards.com website. Add suggestions for other little things. I know Corey's always looking for other little things you like to see instead of stickers. Or maybe if there's a type of card or something. I'm sure they have all the cards already designed because I have to start printing them. But the other things are kind of neat. I know last season we got stickers, we got patches, we got some coasters. We eventually got a CD, which is really cool. I don't know if that's going to happen. Some of that stuff does start to cost a little extra. I wonder, though, if like lots of the stuff, I think for the most part, we're focused towards the deck building game. Is my curiosity, is I like to maybe hear in the comments, and I can always chime in on the website or mention it to Corey, or just go to the website, maybe add it. Is, would people be interested in more of the spell building stuff? Some like such a promo cards for that. You know, instead of just for the one, or are you just mainly getting this for the deck building because that's the Kickstarter, the main Kickstarter is available in. I personally would love to see more cards that work for some of the special sets like High School High or Panic at Pleasure Palace. They have like the extra tokens and stuff, with some extra cards and maybe boost it off of some of those would be kind of neat. That would be cool. Or for the deck building game, I'd love to see some more of the gangs from the second season. That would definitely be cool too. Or even with the new series with Satanic Panic, some more of like the Wizard Champions, getting some more of those cool cards would be neat. Alright, that is what we have for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit me up in the comments. Check me out. See you on the website. Later. Bye.